Welcome to Pilates. So I'll have you stand with your heels together, toes slightly apart. Think of pulling your heels together, lifting up through the back of your knees as if you're holding a small piece of paper between your thighs, and you really feel this energy pulling up through the center line of your body. Take your thumbs and push them into the elbow creases. Pull your ribs back so they're directly under your shoulders, and drop your shoulders away from your ears. Start to feel this deep connection by all of the points we just spoke about. Keep pulling the heels together. Keep pulling up through the back of the knees, squeezing through the inner thighs, pressing the thumbs gently into the elbow creases and dropping the shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath. Holding that connection, I want you to go ahead and step your left leg behind you, lower down to the left knee, and then take your hands down, and we will prep for our 100 today. So let's go ahead and roll our bodies down. Take your arms, lift them right up to the ceiling, and then roll your shoulders down away from your ears. So we're going to just do a little bit of kind of prep work here, and take the arms, reach them long past the ears, and lift them right back up to the ceiling. Do that 3 more times. I want you to notice what's happening in your rib cage and waist. Are you arching your upper back as the arms reach long behind you? Can you narrow your waistline in and slowly make a small imprint of your back ribs onto the mat? Hold the arms up to the ceiling now. Feel the shoulder blades connected on the mat from right to left. Take the fingertips on an inhale. Exhale, curl chin to chest, look at the thighs, and reach the fingertips towards those heels. Lower your head and neck, take your arms right back up to the ceiling. We'll prep that 3 more times. So you're lifting from your rib cage, melting your back waist down into the mat, and then lifting right back up for 2 more. Start to incorporate a breath here. Inhale. Exhale as we reach the arms forward. And then we find more length to lower down. We're curling from just the bottom of our chest, that top rib cage. Let's hold the arms there. Now pull your knees into your chest. Press your thighs together. Start pumping your arms on an inhale and exhale. Pull those thighs together. Keep the fingertips reaching forward and keep your pumps nice and strong for me. So it's an inhale and we exhale. Keep the arms going. Maybe extend the legs up to the ceiling. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. Pull the belly deep. Send the legs down to your shaky zone, your working zone. Feel the heels pulling in, the back of the thighs, the inner thighs squeezing in. We inhale, we exhale, we inhale, we exhale. 1 more inhale. Hold it there, curl up a little higher, reach the fingertips longer, and bring everything in. Relax your head on the mat and let your head look over one shoulder. Right up and over, right to the other side. Let's take our legs down the length of the mat and we'll prep for our roll-up. So flex your feet, pull your thighs together as best you can. Hip width distance is okay as well. And I want you to think of the back side of your body. Press your hamstrings into the mat. Push your heels long in front of you. Let's take the same arm movement we warmed up. Arms reach to the ceiling. Curl chin to chest, look at your belly button. Look past your belly button towards your toes. Start to use your abs to pull your body up, rounding your spine over your thighs and feeling this nice deep stretch in the upper back. Pull your belly away from your thighs, hold that rounded spine. Keep looking toward your toes as you roll down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, breath, exhale, curl chin to chest. Look at the belly, look past the belly towards the toes. Push the hamstrings down, now use the abs to pull you up with full control. nice stretch as you reach forward. Let's grab onto our weight. So as you sit up wherever your weights are, mine were more towards my toes. And let's use the weights this time. So arms are reaching forward, belly pulls in so you feel this kind of stretch through your upper back. Look down at your belly button, roll your shoulders down. Keep looking in at your belly button as you roll down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Head, neck, and shoulders come last. Arms are up to the ceiling. Mount the shoulders. Curl chin to chest, look at your belly button. Use the strength of the belly. The weights will actually help you come all the way up. Take that nice big stretch, reach it forward. Pull the abs off the thighs, roll down with full control, nice and slow for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. One more time just like that on your inhale. Your best one yet, let's do it together. Let's roll up for 8, and 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a nice stretch. Drop the weights down by the sides of your legs. And just reach the hands anywhere past the knees, towards the ankles, or even the toes that you can. Shake out the back of the neck, not holding on to any tension. Let's go ahead and finish our roll down, stacking our spine, rolling ourselves all the way down with control, and then take the right knee into the chest. Give that knee an exaggerated hug. So the knee is coming past the chest towards the armpit, and then you move the leg around side to side a little bit. Now you're holding the belly of the hamstring here. Let's extend the leg, flex the foot, point the toe, and bend. So you extend, lengthen, get a little stretch through the ankle. One more time. Hold the pointed toe. Make some ankle circles in both directions. Now the idea is that you keep your right leg as straight as you can. Put your left hand on your left hip. Don't let your left hip move. Take the right leg, make a small circle, down, up, and around. Pull the abs in deep to draw this circle. Down, up, and around. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Wide across your collarbones, and reverse your circle. Go out, up, and in. You scoop the belly to come up and in. Squeeze the inner thighs together to come in. Pull the abs in deep. One more big one, hold the leg where it is. Now you're going to send the right leg long as you scissor switch the legs. Left leg comes up. Grab that hamstring, bend the knee, and take that deep stretch. Moving the leg side to side laterally. And then extending the leg, flexing the foot, pointing and bending. We lengthen, we flex, we point. One more. Hold that pointed stretch. Flexing the bottom foot. Get heavy, heavy through the right hip. Let's take that left leg, circle down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Trying to keep your pelvis nice and stable on that mat. Keep pulling the belly in deep, and let's reverse your circle. Go out, up, and around. Small circles, nice and quick. Pull the abs in deep. One more big one. Bend at the knee, send the leg down the length of the mat, float the arms to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Curl chin to chest, look at your belly, look past your belly to your toes. Start to find that roll up. And then shimmy your butt a little bit and take your feet about the width of the mat. Now, we're stacking our spine here. Shoulders fall down away from our ears, and I want you to feel your best posture. Literally as if you were sitting your back spine against a wall. Look over one shoulder, lower the ear, round the chin to the chest, up and over, one full circle. Look over the other shoulder. Drop the ear, round the chin to the chest, and make this nice 360-degree circle. Now, shoulders are over those hips, and I want you to pull your ears back in space. Reach the arms forward, almost as if your arms are resting on a countertop in front of you. You're going to slide your fingertips across that countertop as you pull your belly, your rib cage deep, and you get this big stretch in your upper back. So let's try it. Arms reach forward, abs pull in deep. We reach, and we take 3 little reaches for 3, 2, and 1, and then stack your spine, bone by bone by bone, till your chin comes off your chest. Look down at your belly. Pull your belly in deep. Round your spine as you scoop your abs in to reach forward, and we reach and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Stack the spine, lifting 1 vertebra, growing taller, taller, taller. Chin comes off the chest, shoulders melt down last time. Look down at your belly, scoop the abs in. Get heavy through your sit bones. Take this nice stretch, scoop the belly in deep, and then stack your spine, bone by bone. Take your hands on the sides of your hips for roll like a ball. Send your booty a little forward, and I want you to just grab the bottom of the knee, just the top of the shin. Now from there, boat your elbows out nice and wide. Round your spine and pull your belly away from your thighs. Lift one leg up and then the other, and then press the heels together. Now you're resting just on the tips of your tailbone at your sacrum, about where the tag of your pants is. Look down at your belly button and make yourself this nice tight ball. Press the heels together. Get the upper back wide. Pull the abs in deep. Now we're going to roll down just to the bottom tips of our shoulder blades. Come up and stop. Roll down just to the bottom tips of our shoulder blades. Come up and hold. So that stop in the middle is important. I want you to press your hands into your shins into your hands. Your eye gaze stays looking down at that belly button the whole time. One more big one. Hold it here. Now, I want you to go ahead and grab the ankle of the right leg, extend the right leg, take a little stretch. Grab the ankle of the left leg, extend the left leg, take a little stretch. One more time on the right side, hold it there, and then extend the left leg. Pull the belly away from the thighs, roll your shoulders down. You can walk your hands down a little closer towards the back of the knee or the hamstring, and you can certainly bend your knees if you need to. This is called open leg rocker. Relax the shoulders down. Let's take the heels, press them together for 5. Squeeze the thighs together for 4. Keep squeezing those thighs for 3, for 2. Last one, hold the thighs together, heels connected, maybe letting go of the arms, and roll down bone by bone by bone. As you pull the right knee into your chest, the left leg goes long. Squeeze the inner thighs. Use your hands to press onto your shin. Press your shin into your hands into your shin to curl you up just that much higher. Now, as we go ahead and catch that left leg, we extend the right leg long. And then we switch, and we switch, switch. Passing the legs right through the center of each other, squeezing the inner thighs together, reaching one leg even longer, and we switch and switch for 4 and 3, 2. Last one here, both knees come in. Give your neck a breather, head melts down. Feel the length in the back of your neck. Feel the heaviness of your tailbone. Look at your belly button, look at your thighs, and curl yourself right back up. The elbows are out wide, the shoulder blades are off the mat, the low back is heavy. Now we take the arms and legs. We reach them out for a double leg stretch, then we circle, come in and hold. Reach out long instead of low, circle in and hold. Arms by the ears, legs reach long in front of you, and then we circle and hold. Pull the belly in deep. The back ribs are heavy. Last one, hold the legs out there. Hands come behind for neck support. Lift the legs to the ceiling. Again, if you need to bend your knees a little bit here for low back support, that's fine. We'll do some lowering lifts. Send our legs down an inch. Go 1 inch lower. Go to your shaky zone and then pull the thighs to the belly. Send the legs down. Notice my movement is very small, but it's this deep, deep, deep core connection. Press your heels together. Pull your thigh bones together and squeeze to come up. You send it down an inch, a little lower. Keep your waist nice and heavy. One more big one, down an inch, a little lower, and then lift up. Let your head come down. Grab the belly of the right hamstring. Maybe the calf or both hands on the hamstring. Walk yourself up your leg and send the left leg long for scissors. And then we'll pull that right knee towards us and we'll pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pass the legs again right through the center. They cross at the same time and we switch and pull. Switch and pull. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your knees in. We have one more in our ab series. Woo! Those abs should be on fire. Take your hands behind the little ridge in the back of your neck. Curl your chin up to your chest. Reach your neck long, lift from your shoulder blades, extending the left leg. Now curl up and forward towards the right knee. Look behind to your right armpit. And then you lift up, reach forward, look to the left armpit. So you're curling up to come forward. The chest is coming up to the knee. Your eye gaze is looking back towards the opposite armpit. And we switch for 8 and 7. Keep pulling the belly in deep. Keep squeezing the thighs together. Just 4 and 3 and 2. Last one here. Hug those knees into your chest. Woo, and take a moment for yourselves. Maybe your legs go long. Your arms as well. Arch the upper back. Enjoy that nice release. Maybe some point and flex of the ankles. Some circles. And then walk your feet back in for bridging. Keep your arms, or keep your weights rather, within an arm's reach. Your heels are directly underneath your knees. You're pressing your fingertips into the mat. You're wide from shoulder to shoulder, however equally weighted. So there's the same amount of weight on the right side of your body as there is on the left side of your body. Take a cleansing inhale. Fill your ribs, fill your belly. And as you exhale, like you're laying in sand, make an imprint of your back ribs and your tailbone get heavier into the mat. As your tailbone gets heavy, you push through your heels and you start to lift your hips up as one unit, thinking of the equal pressure from the right hip bone to the left hip bone. Now I like to use the visual if I was hanging a picture on the wall and I had that leveler to make sure I was measuring my corners of my picture even. From the right to the left hip bone, one hip would not drop, they would be equal, and that little circle would be that straight line at your belly button. Now from there, keeping that equilibrium from right to left, roll down through your spine as if you're rolling your spine down over a wheel, and let your low back release onto the mat. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, melt the pelvis, lift the hips, raise. Are your hips equal? Spread all 10 toes, push through the heels. Now from here, we're just going to drop at the pelvis, drop the hips halfway, and then we lift and squeeze. So now we're making up a little bit more into the hamstring and the glute connection back there. It's a little drop, the back releases. It's a big lift to squeeze the buttocks. Give me 3 more, and we squeeze. Give me 2 more. One more big one. I want you to hold the hips where they are. Grab onto your weights. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Soft bend in your elbows. Open your arms out. The elbows don't touch the mat. The arms are reaching long about shoulder height. From here, lower your hips halfway and then lift everything up. So you're lowering down, adding this nice chest fly, and you're getting a little bit more glute activation. Not craning into your low back, instead lifting up through the sitting bones, releasing the back as you lower down and engaging as you come up. Let's do one more big one here. Hold it there. Drop your right arm. Put the weight down. Take your right foot and extend your legs straight out like you're kicking a soccer ball. Extend your left arm by your ear. I want you to pull the left hand into the right knee and then you kick across the body. So you're using the strength of your left foot and you're pressing strong into your right hand to keep your hips equal. For 3 more. For 2. the need to put the foot down, transfer the weight to the other side. The left arm comes down. Get a little higher through the right hip. Extend the left leg. Reach the right arm by the ear and pull that knee toward your chest, using the abs, using the stability of that right hip. 4, 3, your booty should be on fire. 2, and 1, bend at the knee, put the foot down, bend the elbow, put the arm down, and roll your spine back down. 1 vertebra at a time. Give your knees a big giant hug into your chest. Give yourself a little self-massage, making those ankles circles, those knee circles. And maybe even a spinal twist right before we get going on that side series. So now we've got, our glutes are certainly activated. Check that box off, right? Woo! Swaying your knees from side to side. And then let's roll ourselves over onto our side. And if we have this delicious, lovely band, why don't we just keep this booty train going on a Monday? So let's go ahead and take the band. Why don't we take it today above our knees, right? Get it a little bit higher. Oh, my clip fell out. And we'll come down lying on our side. So now we worked a lot of pulling into the middle. We certainly activated the glutes. We're going to work the sideline, the outside of the thigh. Corner your legs till they're to the front corner of your mat. Pull your ribs back. Relax your shoulders down. Now take your top leg and just lift it until you feel like there's some point of resistance against that band. And again, if you don't have the band, then just lift your leg up to hip height, but get really active in your thigh. Press your hand into your thigh into your hand. Everybody's top arm comes in front as a little tent. Take that top leg, pull the belly in deep, kick the leg forward, and kick it back. So the abs bring you forward, the glutes press you back. Abs pull forward, booty goes back. So it's not a big range of motion, especially with that band on. You're pressing strong down through that bottom foot. Give me 4 more. Abs forward, booty back. 3 more. Final 2. Last one here. And restack your hips. Restack of the hips. Reach the leg, the top leg, even longer. Now take that top leg, lift it up, and squeeze it down. 3, 2, 1. So it's up and hold, down slow. Lengthen. Inner thighs, squeeze together. 3 more. Lengthen. Remember that picture hanging on the wall? Can you put it back, even though we're lying on the side now? I don't want your hip rotating back or forward. I want one hip stacked directly on top of the other. Up and come down slow. Now hold it there. Make small little circles with that top leg. But it's the entire leg making the circle. Press a little bit stronger through your bottom foot for 3, for 2, and reverse that circle. Up, down, and around. Up, down, and around. Up, down, and around for 3, for 2, and 1 more big one. Bend at your knees. Give your booty a little bit of TLC. Rinse it off there. And then let's come up onto our elbow. Keep your knees bent. The elbow is pulling back under the shoulder blade as to cause no stress in the shoulder, but really activate your lat muscles. So squeeze under that armpit. Feel how you're already supported now. Your neck reaches long, you're wide across your collarbones. Lift your top arm. Take your hips, lift them up and push forward. Shoulder blades relax down. Press your heels together and we'll open and close the top leg for clamshells. So yes, you're getting to work with the resistance band of that top leg, but feel how that bottom glute is firing to support you up there. Keep reaching the neck long. Keep the hips high just for 4. Just for 3. 2 more big ones. Last one, and pull yourself down. Sit yourself up, stack at your knees. Go ahead and grab your right hand across that shin or that ankle. Lift your left arm up by your ear and take this nice deep side bend. You're pushing your ribs out. You're reaching the arm over, and then take the arm switch, come down, and let's get that other side. One more time, lift yourself up, little mermaid stretch. Come down, up to the other side. Sit yourself up, grab the ridge behind your neck, rotate and round over your thighs. Isn't that delicious? All right, so good it almost forgot that you had one more side to do, right? Never, never would I have you walking uneven on a Monday. It's too early in the week. Let's switch sides. Set yourself up, crew. Hips and shoulders to the back of the mat. Legs at a slight diagonal. Resting your head in your hand. Top leg lifts. Bottom leg is strong. It's a stabilizer, right? Hands come in front. Let's kick forward, forward, and back, back. Let your leg move. Feel the abs bring you forward. Feel the booty kick you back. Kick forward, forward, booty back, back. Abs forward, forward, booty back, back. Just a few more. Use that bottom leg to anchor you. 2 more. Last big one. Reset, stack at your hips. Keep your leg elevated. Can you reach the top leg a little longer? Can you press through the bottom heel? Now reach that top leg so long it starts to lift. Hold. Come down with control. We reach, lengthen, lift. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Reach, lengthen, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep this going. Lengthen, squeezing the thighs together. Get heavy in your bottom waist. Relax your top shoulders. One more big one. Even longer. And hold the legs where they are. Make small little circles. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. The only thing that's moving is that top leg for 3. For 2. Now reverse your circle. Just go to the other side. The full circle. 360 degrees for 3. For 2. And 1. Bend your knees. Ay, 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 ay. Elbow under shoulder. Let's bring the stability back. Pull yourself up. Wide across your shoulders. Shoulders melt down. Take your hips. Push them slightly forward to lift up. Squeeze your heels together. Nothing in the bottom moves. You're squeezing the bottom glute. You're using the bottom backside. Open and close the top leg. Lift and lower. Lift and squeeze it closed. I want you to work both directions of this move. You're opening it. You're closing it. Just for 4. And 3. 2. Last one. Bring your hips down with control. Sit yourself up. Take your arm by your ear and take that nice deep side bend. Nice and strong here. Come on down to the other side. Stretch the waist. Lift yourself up. We'll take it one more time each way, because why not? Other side. Whew. Sit yourself up. Grab a little ridge behind your neck. Rotate and round down towards your thighs. All right, the good news is we get rid of the band. So roll that sucker right to the side. And then grab your weights. Take them to the corners of your mat. And then we'll turn around. And we'll lie on our belly to get into that back side of your body now. So we got into the side glute. We did get the glutes with that bridging section, but we'll start to get into the upper mid-back as well. So the arms will be out to the side like the letter T. Eye gaze is down, forehead is on the mat. Active through your legs. Press your hip bones down. Pull your thighs together. Pull your shoulders down. Like you're rolling a marble with your nose, just lift your chin slightly. Shoulder blades melt down. Lift the arms up. And then I want you to take the elbows and pull them down by your waist and reach out to a 45-degree diagonal. So your elbows are pulling down into the side body of your lats. As the elbows pull down, your neck reaches longer. You give me 4 more. You give me 3 more. Feel the shoulder blades hugging towards the spine for 2. Last one, put the weights down. Pillow top the hands. Rest the forehead down. Tuck the toes, lift the thighs, and then point the toes. Let's beat those scales together. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 2 more sets. Beat them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Shoulders melt down. Legs reach longer. Last set. Beat them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let everything come down. Take a rest. Bend at your knee. Windshield wiper your feet from left to right, side to side. And we'll go again. This time, let's reach the arms a little more forward. The arms go forward, not the shoulders, so check in with yourself. Did you hunch your shoulders up by your ears? Can you melt them down? Chin goes down. Lift the sternum, eye gazes to the top of the mat. Get active through your legs. Press through the hip bones. Lift the arms up. Now pull the elbows down wider. Hugging the shoulder blades together. As the elbows pull back, the crown of the head reaches more forward. You're finding this length through the crown of the head and through the toes. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Put the arms down. Pillow top your hands. Flex the thighs, lift them off the mat, tuck the toes. Point the toes, lift the thighs, and beat the heels together. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Last one here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let everything come down. Relax your upper body. Feel your belly ribs get heavy. Bend at your knees and swing the legs one final time. Extend your legs long. Come up onto your forearms. Your elbows are directly outside the shoulder blades. Lifting the sternum. Eye gazes forward. Pressing down heavy through our hips. And we'll just do a little neck roll to make sure we don't take anything we don't need with us. So look over one shoulder. Roll your chin down to your chest. Up, all the way around, back to center, and then look over the other shoulder and do a nice big neck roll. One more time each side, looking over the shoulder. Rolling that neck up, all the way around, framing the collarbones, and then you look over the other shoulder and roll that neck up and around. Push yourself up and back into a little rest position. You're like a little ball, arms are reaching forward, shaking out the back of the neck, hanging our head. No stress, no tension. And then turn around and sit yourself right on your bottom. Give your knees one more hug. Feel a nice stretch. This stretch is great because you can actually use your knees to open up and press them into your biceps to feel this big width across your shoulder blades, down your tailbone, shaking the back of your head and neck. And then sit yourself nice and tall. can. Stack your spine, melt your shoulders. Reach your arms forward. Roll yourself all the way down the length of your mat. Take your right leg like you're kicking a soccer ball, extend it straight out, gluing the thighs together. Curl chin to chest, look at your belly button. Roll yourself all the way up to the right toes, hold it there. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Lower your arms down and scoop your abs in to roll yourself down. Bend the right knee, extend the left leg, same thing. Curl chin to chest, look at the belly for teaser. Rolling yourself up, arms lift, arms lower, abs roll you down. We change legs at the bottom, right leg extends, inhale, breath. Curl chin to chest, look at the belly. Look past the belly to the toe, reach to the toe. Float the arms up, not the shoulders, and roll yourself down. One final time. Left leg extends, curl chin to chest. Let's roll up and stay up there. Plug the shoulders. Can you kick the right leg up to meet the left? Just hold and breathe for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Bring your knees in, roll yourself all the way down. Make some knee circles. One direction, right to the other direction. And then let your knees fall over to one side. Just take a big twist, especially after that teaser. Gets pretty deep in the abdominals there. Up and over to the other side. Back to your center line. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Let's point and flex the ankle. Circle the ankle. I do want to do a little glute stretch here, especially because we use that band today, right? So cross the ankle over the thigh. Push that hip open. Maybe move your hips a little bit side to side. And then lift the bottom knee up. Hugging through if that works for you today. Close your eyes, melt your shoulders. Option to stay still or just move a little bit left to right, right to left. Just for 3. Just for 2. Last one, hold it here. And change sides. Other leg up to the ceiling, roll the ankle. Cross the ankle, open up into the hip for a moment. Maybe lifting that leg, either threading or just holding simply outside the knee. All right, hug your knees to your chest. Roll yourselves up and over. Find an all fours positioning. Hands will go under the shoulders, knees will come under the hips. Let's go for that cat-cow. Round, round, round the spine, drop the tail, drop the belly, arch the back, open the chest, and then extend one leg back, and then the other leg back. Find your high plank position. One long line in your body, wide across your shoulder blades. Pushing in through the mat with your hands, squeezing into your armpits, reaching the neck long. Lift the hips up. Walk your hands to your feet. Find a forward fold. Roll yourself up, stacking your spine. Reach the arms up high on an inhale. Exhale, roll yourself down, scoop the belly in. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Walk, 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 find your high plank. Bend your elbows, body is one unit, 3 times. 2, and 1, lift the hips, walk yourself right back in. Roll all the way up. Take one more of those on your inhale. Exhale, fold forward, scoop that belly, stretch those hamstrings, strengthen that core, work that posture. 3 little bends. 2, 1, hips come up, walking in, bend your knees on this fold. Roll up with full control. Just as we started, Take the heels together, toes apart. Pull up through the back of the knees. Wrap the thighs together, engage the buttocks. Push the thumbs into the elbow crease. Pull the ribs back under the shoulder. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Pull the heels together. Lift the chin off the chest. Feel the strength of your body deep from your midsection, strong through your center line, wide across your collarbones, long in your neck. Take one cleansing breath, inhale up, and exhale. You're all done for the day.